Traveling is always fun. Wandering around far and wide takes us places. That is how my team planned to reach at one of the most stunning hill stations of India, Manali. Starting my journey from Delhi, I was a bit too excited of how this trip is going to be and what all experiences I'll be gaining. With a lot of fuzz inside, we packed up and went towards our destination. With the increasing speed of our car, the weather switched into a soothing mode, showering droplets. Humming soft tunes, we were already en route to Manali. We took a halt at Chandigarh to satisfy the hunger that was almost killing us. Some yummy burgers and coke was just enough to do the job. It was a lot of travelling, after which we finally reached our first stop, that was Kullu. I was in the lap of nature and was stunned by its raw artistry. A perfect backdrop for your romantic trip, this place also gives you the opportunity to show off your bold side. One of the adventure sports we witnessed on our way from Kullu was river rafting. Horde of tourists, all in red and yellow safety gears, were extremely excited to participate in the activity. An amazing view it is. Clear flowing water right behind me with tall trees, wide mountains, breathtaking view indeed. I am here at the bank of Byas River, just 30 kilometers from Manali, also known as adventurous spot. Here lots of tourists are present to experience rafting. We'll go to them and know their experience of this adventurous sport. What's your name?
I'm Shamir.
Where are you from?
Actually, I'm from Hyderabad.
Okay, so this is your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Okay,
So we're getting a little bit terrified, and we have planned our teams together.
Oh.
So we'll be having a challenge here.
Oh, a challenge. How? What kind of a
So
challenge it is?
we have one team here and we have other team here. So it's a kind of challenge now.
Moving forth, I reached an interesting spot in Kullu called the Nagar Castle. This historical building's architecture is a combination of European and Himalayan style and is entirely made of stone and wood. The castle has now been converted into a heritage hotel run by Himachal Pradesh Tourism Development Corporation. It was now time to move to our next destination. By the time we entered Manali, I was completely lost in the enchanting beauty of this hill town. This place was full of liveliness. Nature played its part and charmed us with all its grace. Set on the Byas River, this hill station is greenery personified. Here, I came across many alluring sights the place had to offer.
Traveling miles away from the national capital, I landed straight into nature's beauty, Manali. The scenic view of this place is breathtaking. Surrounded by picturesque mountains, this romantic spot holds various fun activities and adventure sports. Also great food. So let's not waste any more time and move ahead in our journey.
We went to see some of the famous religious and historical places of Manali, one of which was Hidimba Temple. This wooden temple built by Raja Bahadur Singh is dedicated to goddess Hidimba and is one of the most important places to visit in Manali. Thereafter, our convoy proceeded to visit the rest of the beautifully built temples, which were Manu Temple and Vashisht Kund. To enjoy the street markets and nightlife of Manali, we went to the heart of the town, the Mall Road. Being a focal point of the hill station, Mall Road was buzzing with activity. From beautifully woven shawls to local handicrafts and variety of eateries, the main market of the hill station had something for everyone. I quite enjoyed strolling around in the market, eating jalebis and other stuff, and buying some knickknacks as memories for my loved ones. The next morning, it was time to leave our hotel to cover the dangerously narrow roads of Manali, which led us to the Jana Falls. Despite of the anxiety giving us goosebumps, there was a whole lot of thrill driving on the twisted path. Surprisingly, in the middle of our journey, we found this.
Exploring Manali at leisure, I'm now making my way towards one of the most beautiful locations of the city, the Jana Falls. However, on my way, I discovered this exquisite location which is in Nagar, just 10 kilometers from Manali. So if you're planning a trip to Manali, do visit this place which has become my personal favorite. So let's move ahead now.
The location's beauty was the richness of nature that it displayed. The path was covered with thick tall trees, giving it a splendid look. We travelled ahead and soon reached the waterfall. This was a struggling moment for me to actually climb the bumpy and rough path made to reach the height.
Have you seen this amazing view before? I guess not. Yes, finally I've reached the Jana waterfall, braving the narrow and dangerous streets of Manali.
The Jana Falls was surrounded by pine trees and faraway snow-capped mountains. Clear water flowing straight from the mountains would give you chills even in the month of June. The tiring 40 kilometers journey from Manali to this place was actually worth it. On our way back, we thought of experiencing zip line. Manali is a paradise for adventure lovers. This trip would have been incomplete without experiencing the daring moments. While making our way to Solang Valley, we encountered some bikers who were traveling to Leh via Manali.
मतलब कि हम लुधियाना से आ रहे हैं तो आगे मनाली रोहतांग लद्दाख कारगिल वगैरह जा रहे हैं बहुत अच्छा है बाइक राइड टोटली बाइक राइड
कितना टाइम लग जाएगा आपको टोटल राइड में?
अभी तो लुधियाना से हमें लगे 10 घंटे लग जाएंगे बाकी आगे रेस्ट मनाली रेस्ट करेंगे फिर कल जाएंगे आगे और हाँ जी
कितना थक गए होंगे आप लोग इतनी दूर से ट्रैवल कर?
अभी पीछे रास्ता थोड़ा सा खराब था बाकी ठीक है बाकी सब बढ़िया है
चैलेंजेस यू फेस?
अभी तो कुछ नहीं है आगे पता लगेगा अभी तो थोड़ा सा कुछ भी नहीं है थोड़ा सा रोड है बाकी आगे तो पता लगेगा
तो एंटायर ग्रुप कितने लोग हैं आपके साथ?
टोटल 50-60
Hearing a lot about paragliding, I thought of giving it a shot. Along with my team, I managed to trek the route towards the spot. Reaching there, we were mesmerized by the view. It was Solang Valley's topmost point, and my adrenaline rush was high.
पे खड़ी हूँ और मैं पैराग्लाइडिंग के लिए तैयार हो रही हूँ। यहाँ से हम जाने वाले हैं बहुत ऊंचाई पे, आप देख सकते हैं। बहुत प्यारा नज़ारा है यहाँ से। मुझे बहुत डर लग रहा है और आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड। Finally, my trip to Manali ends here. I experienced a lot of fun activities like rafting, paragliding, zip lining, etc. Also, I would like to thank my video journalist Sambhav for presenting Manali's beauty before you. I hope you enjoyed the video. For more such videos, subscribe NMF News.
Giving a closure to my outing, we bid goodbye to this beautiful hill station, making a promise of returning soon and preparing ourselves for our next expedition.